Now, the Ghana Medical Association says it is yet to begin negotiations with government 24 hours after its members announced a roadmap detailing actions that they intend to take if government fails to meet their concerns. The Ministry of Health earlier said it will be meeting with the leadership of the Ghana Medical Association to resolve the concerns regarding reduced SNIT contributions. Now, the meeting is yet to avert possible strike action by the members. The association issued a communique over the weekend in which it threatened to go on strike if government fails to address the grievances they listed in that communique. Now, the doctors also want government to resolve outstanding issues that have to do with their conditions of service. They're concerned about the non-payment of conversion differences said to have been outstanding since December 2011. Let's take a look at the GMA's roadmap. If, according to them, by 18 hours GMT, on August 5, they expect government to respond to these. Okay, so this is their roadmap. They say that effective Monday, August 6, 2018, all doctors working in the public sector shall withdraw outpatient services, and that's how they want to start. This will continue, according to them, up until Sunday, the 19th of August, 2018. From Monday, August 20th, 2018, till Sunday, they will be on. And on August 26, 2018, all emergency services, they say, will be withdrawn. From Monday, August 27, 2018, all services offered by doctors in the public health facilities will be totally withdrawn. That is the threat that they've issued if government does not respond to their concerns. But then, speaking to JoyNews, the public relations officer of the Ministry of Health, Robert Kujo, said the ministry is ready to meet with the doctors.
Definitely, those who are involved will be called for a meeting and discuss it. And
so
see how best the
has the ministry already called for a meeting?
If not completely, some of the concerns that could be implemented maybe immediately could be tackled.
So has the ministry already called for that meeting with the GMA? Can you tell what exact measures the ministry is going to take to address some of these issues?
We have not met yet. So I don't know what the minister, or for that matter, the ministry will say or will do, because I've told you about the other stakeholders who are involved. They should all be brought on board. They should all look at their concerns again before a decision will be taken on that. That's why I'm pleading with my colleague, my brothers, to exercise patience, and if they are called, they should come. And then also we should meet at a point, come to a compromise and see how best some of the issues raised could be addressed immediately, and those cannot be addressed now, could be pushed to another time when it become appropriate to handle them. So this is a matter that borders on life and death, and we are all involved, needing emergency care and all that. So it's not like it's the government's business. So the government should handle it.
And it doesn't look like, Mr. Kujo, it doesn't look like all these concerns being raised by the doctors are new. These are issues that has been on the table before, and there's been some back and forth with the ministry. Initially, they wanted to go on April, and the ministry said they should give time till June, and here we are, 30th of July, and it doesn't look like anything has happened. Do you think that within this short period, the doctors would have a change of mind?
I don't think we can say anything has happened. I mean, some measures are being addressed. I told you now, one of their concerns, their postgraduate training programs are going to be, whatever costs involved, be borne by the government. And other measures have also been put in place to address the issues.
Is the Ministry of Health going to meet with the doctors later?
I'm sure there'll be engagement, and it should be quick. I'm sure it will be quick. The minister will not sit down for the strike action to happen, for lives to be lost. So I don't think this is an issue that anybody will just be laughed over it. No.
We can get on the line now because we do have the national president of the Ghana Medical Association now on the line. Dr. Franka Kobia is that man. Sir, thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you too.
Very well. You issued...
Regards to your listeners.
Very well. You've issued a communique earlier today. Since you did this, have you had any responses from the ministry so far?
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything from the ministry.
Was this communicated directly for or directed especially at the media and the general public without necessarily, sending a copy to the ministry or to authorities?
Oh, we have sent a copy now.
Okay.
We've sent a copy now. We came back from Jirapa last night, so this morning we dispatched a copy to the ministry.
Okay.
I'm sure the copy. I am very sure. I'm sure because yes, it's 3 o'clock, so I'm sure they've had a copy.
Is there anything that could change your mind about this ultimatum that you have issued? Should government try to even meet you, halfway?
Well, let's see. All we are hoping for is that we want to resolve the issues. As to how we resolve it, it will be between the employees and our employer. That is what will happen. So, I'm sure we have said they should resolve our issues for us. So, we are waiting to hear from them. We are hoping to meet them soon to have a discussion on it, and we'll move ahead. In fact, we are seriously hoping that we never get to the point where we'll have to withdraw ourselves. But you see, Gifty, we think we've done our bit. We think we've done our bit. We are the employees. And when you have a contract between an employer and an employee, and the employee has done its side of the job, it beholds on the employer to also respond. Otherwise, unfortunately, when it happens like that, it brings about a kind of disharmony.
You had a meeting somewhere in June with the Ministry of Health. What happened at that meeting?
Yes, we did. The usual promises. We'll do this, we'll do that. In fact, you see, let me give you a bit of chronology of this whole thing. In fact, 2017 November, we sent to government that we are giving government 6 months to resolve the issue. Come 30th April, if government has not done that, then we will take further action. So, some way, somehow, I'd say yes, government went to sleep and came just when it was close to the 30th of April. But that is fine. That is fine. At the end of the day, they came, for us to negotiate. Then government pleaded with us to give government 1 month to go and resolve those issues. Then we said, fine. Government, that is government. Our parents so to be, so to say. So we said, right, government, you want 1 month. We are giving you 2 months. And then go and resolve the issue. Gifty, do you hear me?
I'm listening.
Government requested for 1 month so that the deadline is shifted to 30th of May or May ended. We said, no, we'll give you an extra month. So the deadline went June 30th. And today is July 30th. We think we have struggled enough. We've come to our wits' end. We've not been that difficult. Rather, our employer is the one being difficult. And that is what has pushed us to take this decision. It's a very difficult decision to take. We ourselves are not happy. We could become patients, our relatives can become patients at any time, and we are all going to be affected. We will all be in this together. You understand?
Right.
So we are hoping that government listens and listens well, so that we do not get to that stage.
Right. As you said, it's just about 20 minutes past 3, so perhaps we should, keep looking at the ministries and hopefully expect a response. As and when you have that response, would you please let us know?
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc.
I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. I appreciate your time as well. Dr. Frank Ankobia is president for the Ghana Medical Association.